Hello, Vortex. So let me explain to you my art. If you can even call it that. We just shoot videos, y'all. We just shoot videos. That's what a documentary is, right? Just shooting real life experiences. I don't like to edit my stuff because I don't know how. That's the main reason I don't like to do it. I really don't know if I don't like to do it. I just don't do it because I don't know how to do it. Apparently that's one of the features of this fancy schmancy camcorder that I have. Now, I haven't actually looked into it because I just don't have time. I don't have time to edit my stuff. You see how many thoughts we have? You see how many jokes we have on stage? You see the giant piles of material? And we don't have time to sort through all that shit. And it's kind of obnoxious, really. I've said this before, I wish that I could have just a little bit less, you know? Like, there's some sort of pill that could, like, take some of these thoughts and throw them away. I think there is a pill. It's called ssri. Like, all the thoughts, like, I should take care of myself and I should be resilient, you know? It throws those things away. But, you know, I've done all that shit. I've attempted to be like everybody else, you know? Attempted to do what the sheep do. Trying to understand the shit world that I live in. And I gotta say, it makes perfect sense why the sheep are so miserable. It makes perfect sense why they are as brainwashed as they are. I mean, people get on to me all the time about stuff that I don't do. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking brainwashed. You're brainwashed if you think that femininity involves a razor. You are brainwashed, son. Because the same people that are screaming about how they're a feminist they're brainwashed to think that makes them a better woman. Just like housewives were brainwashed to think that they're a better housewife if they have a certain cleaning product. Alright? This isn't a competition. I mean, I know that it is, but it really isn't. Any spiritual person can see straight through that bullshit. That's why I'm saying that Twitter is inherently evil. Okay? Twitter, all these social networks. Because they're capitalizing on our psychological needs that are not being met. And the reason why our psychological needs are not being met is because of a lack of God. Okay? You're not going to receive fulfillment by purchasing a product. You're not going to receive fulfillment by reading a self-help book, okay? Like, that's not going to do anything for you because that's not what it's designed to do. I mean, people just, they're too skeptical about things that actually work, and then things that don't work at all, and there's proof that they don't work, they're totally fine with continuing to do those things. And don't think that I'm just talking about the pharmaceutical industry, alright? That's like everything they advertise on the TV is guaranteed to not do what they say it is. But people still buy into it because they have a psychological need that is always there. And because it's not being met with church or wherever it is you go, it's still going to rear its ugly head. And you're still going to be convinced, like the piece of shit mass consumer that you're guaranteed to be here in America, that, oh, if I buy this, I won't wake up every day feeling so hollow. if I buy this, I will want to kill myself. No, you still will. But you'll never have the courage that it takes to kill yourself. You know, because as much as people say that, oh, that's cowardice or whatever the fuck, they just say that because they're not ballsy enough to do it. Because it is the most, like, serious decision that you can make. No, people don't agree with it, but it's pretty definite. It's pretty, you know, like, there's no turning back. Once you commit suicide, that's it. And I know it probably seems a little fucked up that I'm making light of that, but here's the thing. You're not allowed to bitch about shit like suicide if you believe in psychiatry, okay? You're not allowed to bitch about shit like suicide if you believe in smartphone technology and all that shit, because all this stuff that we have in our material world is guaranteed to make us feel more empty inside, okay? So if you go along with that stuff, then shut the fuck up. You're not allowed to complain about suicide, drug addiction, degeneracy, any of that shit. Just shut the fuck up. You're a hypocrite, you're a liar, and you have no self-awareness. So why the fuck should we listen to you about anything?